Okay guys, so in today's episode we're going to be sorting out this garden and turn it into something that's a little bit nicer, and the rest of it will be a bit more of a surprise for you guys, so stay tuned and you'll see exactly what I've got done for this garden. Hello there guys, this is Resonator88 here and I am back again with some flipping houses, and today we're going to be doing the outside garden of the concierge's house. Hopefully I've got the location named right, but I'll give you a bit of a tour of what I've actually got done to this place. So the corridor, I've put a little bit of a detail in, some photos, clock, a bit of merino, some people do that, grab lights for the night time, and some flowers. Same for this room, kind of, some pictures, made the room look a little bit more special. Not really a lot extra detail in this room, but just a little bit to make that look more like a room and home. Did quite a lot more work to this room, as you can tell. Some plants for picture frames, carpet, an alarm clock. Obviously the lights as well, exactly the same as the other room, so it makes it look a little bit brighter. Right, ooh, I'm getting stuck on the chair now. Now the living room has a lot more detail, as you can see, and obviously if I turn that on, it really does brighten up the place at the same time. All little bits of detail. Now obviously the reason why I've got that in here is because I had to use them to get up on the top to get them photo frames in place, and I make it look like they go on a bit of a tour and wandering around. Obviously a little detail. Unfortunately I can't remove or repel the curtains, move them side to side, but there's a teddy bear saying I love you. So, and obviously there's a chessboard underneath there. When I duck down you can just see it, just hidden. Obviously a rug, consoles are still in the same place. And obviously I've got some speakers on either side. Now the kitchen, I'm really proud of the kitchen actually. I've done quite a bit of work with it. All little bits of detail. Obviously the lights as well, just to make it feel more like an actual kitchen at the same time. And lastly the bathroom. I didn't really do much with the lighting here, but little bits of detail here. Even a laundry basket, just so when they get out they can relax, and obviously a rug. Right, so anyway, apart from the little tour of this place, what we are going to do today is actually get the garden done. We're not on about the house inside. Oh yeah, and a welcome rug as well for inside. So what I'm going to do is, obviously as I always do, is I'm going to remove these few little bits of things because these are in the way. Clear it up to there and get rid of the little patches here and there. Now, as last time, I got rid of these because this is horrible. Right, I'm going to actually do a bit more of the garden this time. So our plan is to have a bit of a patio here. So some slabs down, really. Pretty much in the detail. So some slabs at the back here, which I'll get done. What we'll probably go with is probably the wooden ones actually, to be honest, if I can find them a lot easier. Paving slabs, let's see, are you in the paving slab a lot? Nope. Sports, nope. Stepping stones, obviously not. Agriculture. Ah, maybe you are in this lot then. Huh, interesting. Do we have the wooden ones? And this is where I completely forget where oh, there they are. Walnut? I guess I'll go with the walnut with the chocolate. So I'll put them in there, hopefully without any problem. I say hopefully without any problems, I'm still going to have a problem, aren't I? Yep. Can I put back? No, it has to go there. So I'm going to fill this into about, I'd say over here-ish. Kind of like what I did with the other one. But I'm going to have this a bit more extended by 2. Yes, I'm making this a bit bigger this time. And what I hope to do is a bit, something a little bit different. So I'm going to fill this bit in, and I'll be back with you guys, and we'll see what I've actually got done with it. Okay, so now that I've got all the decking down for the back here, which I'm actually pretty proud of, just about, I'm going to try now fit in some, what's it going to be? It's not that, it's, no, I'll put some banisters in, how about that? Go for some, a bit like that if I can. Now this is going to tell me where I'm either too short or too long. Probably a bit too long, to be honest. On it all. That's the shorter one. Let's see. That might be a little bit better than what I do have. Let's just double check. Yeah, that might be a bit better than what I do have for it. See, that doesn't look right. With it being that much of a gap from the edge there. That's either that's just me. See, that looks better, but that looks horrible now. I don't know. I have to be very awkward with this one, don't I? I don't know why does it have to be so awkward. There we go. Right. Let's just try and fit these into the right spot so that they work. Just right. And hopefully get up to the end here without any problems. No, my luck, I'm still going to have problems with all this lot. So can I... No. Not without there being a huge problem with it all. And that doesn't look like it's in the right height neither, because that goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Great. Of course, it's going to be a problem now, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so if you want to be this finicky on me, how about I do this? Good thing I was going to do that one. That. And put that at the edge here. So at least there's a bit of a gap so people can just walk in and out. Awesome. Now I need to do kind of the same thing for the opposite side, which I'll do. I'll be back once I have that side done as well, so it looks a bit like this design here. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the other side here done. So this is kind of the same, but a little bit different. Now obviously I know I need to change all that wall bit, so I'm going to have to try and quickly find for the walls. Where are you? We're going to try and get some brick for the walls. Let's see. Let's go for, you know what? We'll go for some of these. I think they should look a bit better for this house. If not, it's going to have to do now anyway, because I've got a load of them. Yeah, that should be fine. It will work. So I'm going to quickly go around. Obviously get all this filled in, which I should have done it in the last episode, but I decided to do it in this one. I didn't really think much about it. And we'll try and make this look a little bit more like a home than anything else. So hopefully when I'm back, this will all be done, guys. Okay, so I have now got all of this done. Just going around with you guys so you can see it's fully now done. Yeah, let's bring the ladder up so I can get the other ones done a bit easier. That is all done, so now I can actually sell that bit. And I shouldn't need that. Shouldn't. If I do, I'm going to be annoyed. But yeah, at least now I've got the back end kind of sorted. Right, so with the back end of the garden being sorted, let's get some furniture in here. You know, we're going to get some of... Just get some... What was it? Let's get a few hammocks in. You know, I've not done that in a long time. Let's go for... Jeez, this is a lot of details. Where's the wood? Let's go for that one. There we go. Let's go for that being... I don't know. Oh, jeez. This has been very finicky about where it wants to be put. And then we'll first flip the colours again. So it should then look a bit like that. Kind of like a his and her type of deal. But we're not going to have them there. We're going to have them more out in this area here. So that means we're going to get some gravel out here, don't worry. So this bit will be covered in some gravel. But that wasn't what I wanted to actually do for this area. Right, benches. Nope. Armchairs. Not exactly quite chairs in general. No. Ah, there we go, sofas. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. You know, that's more expensive than what that is, and I prefer that. That was alright, but I prefer that one. So go for white, we'll go pink. Pink with some blue. Oh wow, the game's been a bit laggy, so it's not letting me place certain things down, that's why. And blue with some pink. I know, I have very wit. Yeah, the game's been a little bit laggy. I'm going to have to switch these around later on before I do anything else. So we're going to make this more of a... See, I'd be able to place chairs here. There we go. No, let me place them. Come on. Thank you. Just place you a bit more that way. There we go. Place you just as close. There we are. And as always, we have a little table in between. Table. Stove. You know, go for a glass one. Glass table in between. There we are. That looks a bit nice. A lot of people are like, hold on. What's going to happen to the rest of the place? You've got so much room. I know. So we're going to go to... What is it? Decorations? Nope, it is accessories. Hobbies. And we'll put a ping pong table out here. Why not? Wow, seriously, it's not going to let me put it down. There we go. Weird. So, at least the people will have a bit of fun with some ping pong. Side, and you know what we'll get? Let's see, is that it? Yeah, we'll get a trellis above them. Go for, I don't know. Is that going to be big enough? It's big enough, but it's going to be a bit finicky with this. Seriously, you don't want to place it? Why? Why do you not want to place here? You place the other side. Okay, fine. See, because the game's just been finicky and doesn't want to let. It doesn't want to place anything. Why? Oh, now you'll place. Why? Why are you being... It's been annoying. It's been a pain. It doesn't want to place anything. Okay, how about that one? We'll imagine there's some glass above it, right. Okay, you're going to be that finicky about everything. Okay. I could move this over maybe just by one smidge. Oh my god, this is going to be... There we go, that fits there and there. Awesome. Why would we do it like that? Because I'd like it to be there, but it doesn't want to place properly. Nothing wants to place properly for me today. Right, let me just come out that bit. I'm going to have to reload the game up in a minute, because it's not letting me place things when I should be able to place them down. There we go. See, that should still let me place that pretty close to there. Should be able to fit one in there. Awesome. It works, but now it makes it look like these are out of place. It's fine. So what I'll do is in between here, if I get it just right, which obviously I haven't. now I should have in place correctly. Should be. Yay! Ping pong table should be. It can always be moved anyway. But yeah, ping pong table just there. Make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm dragging a little bit on everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to put in a few chairs at the back here, maybe some tables or side tables here for like people playing with a ping pong table. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this patio for the front. I'm going to kind of do the same like I did in the last episode for the garden, or last house for the garden. So I'm going to do the exact same thing slightly for it. Probably move a few of the plants around. And yeah, I'll get that done and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay guys, so as you can see I've done quite a bit of work. Not just this side, also on the other side here. Kind of made it a bit symmetrical, so I'm going to try and put something in here just to make sure that both bits get a bit more separated from it all. So we're going to look at our plants, hopefully. Nope, nope, there we go. So I'm going to need something more like this type of style. It's not exactly the best. I could go for fencing and what is it? Structures. Go for something more like this. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just it's not really always a great wide or selection, and it doesn't look exactly the greatest out of them. Yeah, see, it's not really the greatest thing. Plus, they only have them in really one size, and if I wanted to put one there, it doesn't really work. It's too big. So, it's not really a difference in distance. It's always 1 meter. Fine, that's 1.5. No, that's not bad, but I think that's more on the height. Yeah, it's more of a height thing than length thing. Yeah, height 1.5 meters. It's not really a short one. So that's why I'm going to go with the actual plants itself, because it makes it a little bit easier to at least maybe choose something which would fit, and at least I know exactly where I can fit each one to a point. Come on. And have it on the line. I just go down by one each time, just to make sure it turns to green. Uh-oh. Now I've lost it. Uh-oh. Should be in the right spot. There we go. Now that might be a bit slightly off in that spot, but it should be fine. This is not as bad as what it would have been. So all I can do, when it wants to, is from the spot it's at, 1, 2, 3. Bring this one up, 1, 2, and then bring this one up, one extra 1. It kind of fills the whole gap in a lot better and a lot easier. Only just though, so I need to make sure that each one has a little bit of a gap before placing it in. So, same as I've already done this side, which I'll just cover up. I'll get to work on the other side, and I'll get that one filled up as well, and I'll be back once that side's done as well, guys. So back in just a moment, guys. So I've done the parts here. Now I'm gonna literally do a load of flowers off the recording, and I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna have done. So what I'm gonna do is quickly show you what I am gonna put in to this location. Surprisingly enough, I am gonna put a few things in. I'm gonna put in, believe it or not, hopefully I can fit 2 of these in. I'm gonna fit 1 in there. I should be able to fit another one in there. I may adjust them just slightly because obviously they're a little bit off from each other. Something like there-ish. I'm going to be off a little bit, aren't I, no matter what I do. It'll be fine. I'll sort it out anyway. I'm also going to add in a swimming pool if I can get one, if I can find it. Here we go, here's a pool. We'll add in, I don't know. Let's see, let's add a bit of detail in. Some dark grey, why not? And we're going to try and hopefully... I should have fit against this bit. That might actually work, actually, if I can. If I can't, I can't. And I can't because I'm too fencing. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'll be fitting the pool in. Hopefully against round there. I'll try and get it so it's level before I put it down. Like I said, I'm going to put some flowers in here and there. I'm going to do it off recording. And I'm going to try maybe put in maybe a barbecue area around here. Or it'll be inside this bit. So it's more of where they can enjoy themselves. Even though there's tables and that lot for them to enjoy themselves. I'll probably put an umbrella. Just so they can protect themselves from the sun a little bit. Little details I'm just going to do off recording because, you know, the video is going to be a little bit long and I know a few people are like, well, hold on. What? So I'm going to do the little bits. I'm going to put these down and I'll be back with you guys. And you will see the finished product of how I make this garden look by the end of it. Okay guys, so this is now time for the big reveal of the actual garden. Oh, yeah. Now I haven't added a load of plants in. I just really didn't feel like doing a lot of work for the garden on plants. Didn't think I'd really need it too much because with all the little details I put in, you know, there's little bird houses, obviously there's the lights, you know, an area where a big family can have a barbecue and they'll have family over. So they get the barbecue and the actual table to actually cook the food on. Like I say, bird houses, ping pong, some seats with tables. There's actually supposed to be a water bowl and a food bowl, but they only had two, which would be classed as food, so that's why I've got a water bowl. It's a dog bed, a place where people sit and enjoy themselves, a place to relax. Bit of an area so they can just sunbathe, the pool, bit of a garden. And yeah, I think I've done really well with this, and I'm really proud of it. So hopefully we'll have a little look in a minute of exactly what we get done. Okay guys, so with everything now finally being done, like I said, all the details are in. We've got the pond, we've got the pool, we've got everything done. So we're now going to sell this house, and we're going to see exactly how much profit we're going to make from this. And I forgot to do H when I do a tour of the place. Oh well, I'll have to remember that next time. Right, so we're going to put up for a garden contest. Technically, it's more of an American style garden. So we'll go for the American style. Plant selection isn't the greatest. I really need to work on plant selection. A well-fit garden, practical garden, various surfaces, cleanliness. It's got a 25% increase in value, which is good. So we'll put on auction. Wow, I can't believe that's how much I've actually spent on the place. Even with the furniture sold, it's still quite a lot of cash. Wow. Oh! Oof! Me and Shane, there's plenty of places for the books, right? Let's try and negotiate with them a bit. How much would we go? 17. We'll go for about... Let's try and go for 6,000. Try and make that a little bit extra cash. Yes! So technically, all that money we used, obviously we'll get the furniture sold back. We've got the extra negotiations. So, what? Renovations and furniture costs when we get furniture sold back. You know, we spent more on furniture than anything else, but we made a huge amount of profit from everything. So the house did sell for 71,000, bought it for 45. So technically we made, oh god, if I had to actually figure this out, I'd have to do it in a different episode. But yes, we'll accept the offer. It's just there are too many rooms. Really, I should see what they want to do for it. Oh well, but we'll go for them. We'll go with theirs. Accept offer. Look at all them changes that we made. I am absolutely shocked by how much I put into it. Wow. That's a good amount of work. To change it from something that was absolutely horrible into something really nice. See, even the garden. How can you go wrong with that lovely garden? And that's the Connoisseur's house, guys. So I'll just load back up into the main area. Into our dying office area, which at some point I will have to sort out, and the game is badly lagging. I hate when it's after sale. Wow, that is horrible lag. They need to fix that regardless. Right. Zag that much, it won't let me even go to the... So, house... Haha. House with uninvited guests will be the next episode, guys. So, at least we now know what the next one is. I know what the invited guests will be, so be warned. So, that was our 6th house that we have sold. The Connoisseur's house. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I'll be back with some more house flipper on the flipping houses. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully you had fun.